All right. So, older vehicle problems. It's great. It's not that bad when you're driving, but it is that bad. And I get up early for work. So, before I realized that that was what that was, I'd be driving to work at 4 a.m, driving myself crazy. What is making the tapping sound? And that's what it is. So,
yeah. So what we're going to do today is, the first thing is going to be commit. Commit means take it off. And you know what? There's a lot of you out there like take them all off and don't put them back on.
Well, personally, I like to smoke cigarettes in the rain. So without these, I'd be devastated.
Yep. So that works out perfect. So we're going to commit, going to pull this off. And they make, so there's trim adhesives. I don't know what, to be honest, I don't know what the topic of this video is. It's either going to be, fixing exterior trim or the 3M trim tape or the trim removal. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Or that, classic Goo Gone.
Yeah, there's value in all of this for people who are looking to solve a problem like this.
And think outside the box. We're doing it on this vehicle, but it could be your Honda Civic badges, anything like that.
Yeah, like literally there's a trim piece peeling up on the side here. Probably
when I was 16 and I took all the badges off my Honda Civic, if I would have had this, it would have been way better.
Yeah. And I've actually never used that. So, I did some trim on my vehicle and I did it the hard way with a buffer and Goo Gone. And it took a long time. Some people swear by these. Don't go too fast. Friction is not your friend.
Yeah, heat's bad for paint.
Yeah. So, but Patrick's done this before, so he's gonna lead this project.
A little while though, so I'm not super confident, but we'll get through it.
So as we get into it, this is starting to come loose. I might be able to work my finger, and you see it is coming up. But if you get to a point where you feel like you're going to break this, you can actually take some fishing line, which is plastic, not metal wire, fishing line, and you could slide that all the way back, and that would cut off the rest of the stuff. So we'll give it a shot here. Are we ready to commit?
Yeah, I think we go. And now, with me looking down here, it's peeling up, which is good. You can see it just kind of separating.
Bruh.
Oh. Just put it back.
It's fixed.
So maybe we should have just ordered the new deflector.
Part 2. This was a short.
Yeah. And it's also one of those things where maybe you should just use the fishing line.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Okay.
How loose is that now?
Oh, it's off.
We can still work on that.
Yeah, let's see what happens there.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to grab the fishing line, see if that works.
You can at least see how much better it goes.
All right, so I don't have fishing line. This was really secure though. So wow. Okay.
It's the heat from all the cigarettes.
Yeah. Start to pry this up a little bit. That's all I wanted. I'm not sure that this was, well, I suppose if I would have had the line in. Let's see how.
Oh, that cuts right through it.
Ah, see, I should have just done that.
It's like butter.
I'll grab that.
It's weird. This didn't break.
That's just all part of the next therapy session, right?
He was an ass. There's going to be a long pause in our videos again.
We call that spending money in the middle of the project.
So I'm not going to do a lot of Goo Gone right off the bat because we're going to try the wheel out first, but I am going to do a little bit just to rub it on there. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but in my head, it makes sense to at least like get it damp, you know?
All right.
Where he broke the deflector and I'm going to ruin the whole door.
Yeah, he's going to ruin the paint. So his car, He might be getting the stuff off, but that battery's sure grinding on the top of that other door. Is it coming off?
Yeah, it's coming.
Wow.
So the key here, and this is what kills you, is use the torque of the drill, not the speed.
Yeah, is it on the slow setting? Did you move it to the slow setting?
Oh no, it's on like 20.
No, that's the
one. There we go.
There we go.
Hey.
He does know how to use a drill. He's just. I feel like I don't have any say in this project now because I wrecked it.
You know, it almost feels good that you wrecked it.
Can I make a suggestion? Even though I just don't have a place to make a suggestion. You could, and I know you'd be standing in front of the camera, but you could go. Let's see. He unratcheted it, but that way you're not pressing the battery on the top. But you could go. But I don't know.
Well, but you know, Rigid has these nice soft batteries.
They do.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to go.
You could even turn it. Whatever. Yeah, I go. You do you.
Which
you do you. Like I think you were getting better results that way.
there's always.
Oh, that was a ticket.
Yep.
Going the wrong direction.
Yeah. So key here.
Directions matter.
Go the way that's gonna pull it up.
Yeah. There's probably someone watching that video just screaming, "You're going the wrong way with the drill, stupid."
We never said we're professionals. We're just figuring it out, just like everybody else.
What do we call it? What is that called? A window deflector? I'm gonna see how much I spent. Wow.
Pretty good though, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I have a question for you when you're done now. I almost want to cry with how easily that's taken that up. Keep going. I'm not asking my question until you're done.
It's tough because some of that's going to be discoloration from having been there.
All right. So my question, I told him I had a question for him when he was done. As simple as that was, do you really love to smoke in the rain, or do you want to just pull them all off at this point?
Oh, you know, the problem is though, when I'm driving around with the kids, it sucks smoking with the windows up.
I suppose, you know, the secondhand smoke getting into the back is, you know, really the childhood memories that we all are very fond of. So,
no, I'm kind of into it. Let's just rip them all off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or are you trying to be cheap? How much was the deflector?
I could get them for $30 or like $100. They're big. But if I spent the $30, I'm fine with it. I just wouldn't be able to eat lunch for a week because my wife only gives me $5 a day for food allowance. So
yeah, and personally, I wouldn't spend $30 to put it back on there. I don't think I'd be in the like 10 to 20 range, but 30 doesn't feel worth it. And with how easy that went, we got time.
Yeah, let's see if we can wrap it up. What I'll do is I'll go through with the fishing line, which I think I put away, and I will strip all these off, and he'll just start cleaning them up. It's 12:24 right now. Let's see how long. Well, fast, right? Because you don't want to rush the project.
No.
But let's see how long it takes.
We're gonna go do this one.
Yeah. This is not fishing line. This is like line that you would use to hang. It's called hanging wire, right? So if you're hanging stuff.
Does Nicole know that you're using that?
Yes, I got it out of her stash. She ties my hands with it. I feel like I learned this from like an episode of Sopranos. Look at that.
Nice. Didn't break it.
Yeah, well, it's because you were holding it. If I was, it'd be savage animal time.
So So this is where I'm using the Goo Gone again, just to get it wet. I feel like the Goo Gone still helps in that regard.
Yeah.
Now the mirror adds a little bit of a challenge here. I better see what we're dealing with.
I think I hit the line. This is good. Goo Gone rag and see what we got. That's pretty good.
Yeah. This is one of those things too, where if you buy a car that's, newer and you're on the fence about do you take certain things off decal wise or badges, make that decision sooner, because what happens is you get lines that aren't just from the adhesive, but it's from years of the sun hitting one spot but not the other.
Yeah.
And it doesn't show up too bad on this color, but like a black
or a white.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna try one thing. We are going to use a buffing wheel.
Now, is that name brand or
that is
economical?
That is an economical Harbor Freight special, Bauer brand. I'm going to use coarse to begin with. Don't let coarse scare you. Unless you're like going to do a headlight lens, then coarse will cloud your stuff.
Loud enough for earmuffs?
Huh?
Loud enough for earmuffs?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh. Damn it. Good. Buffing compound, right? Oh, this made a mess everywhere, but through the magic of YouTube and the Harbor Freight buffer, the lines that we would have, through the magic of YouTube, hidden, don't need to be hid no more.
No.
It's gone.
Good of an angle on this as I can.
Yeah, like, look. Maybe a little bit more right there, but...
No, you can't see it in camera. It doesn't count.
But yeah, see?
Wow.
Don't need nearly as much as I did before. That's good.
That actually came off cleaner than I would have expected it
Yep.
to.
Well, as you know, I broke it, right? So that was on there. We were originally going to talk about the replacing the, because he smokes in the rain, right?
Yeah. And I got kids, so I got to roll down the window a little bit.
Just a little bit. So, and then I broke it. And then, we talked about whether I was going to be able to eat lunch for a week. Because like I said, the wife only gives me $5 a day for allowance. And we decided to yank them all. So we timed it. And it was 12:24 when I announced it. It is now 1 o'clock. And that was with us kind of putting some stuff away. I would say in a solid 20 minutes, we had the job done. And then you know, there
was calling audibles too, because we weren't planning at that point, but
yeah,
everything happened. And
yeah. And so there was a little bit of like, now these have been on there for how many years?
well, it's 2012, and I assume that it's been a lifetime.
Yeah, so 13 years. And there was a little bit of residue left on there that, you know, the wheel just wasn't getting. So I pulled out the, you know, for all you Harbor Freight haters out there, I pulled out my Bauer buffer, and then I use coarse, and don't let coarse scare you, because, you know, the biggest thing is don't like buff on one spot for a long period of time. Use a buffing compound. I also got this at Harbor Freight. Should have had this ready at the shot, but I also use the Meguiar's mirror glaze. And you know, this is an older vehicle, but like there's nothing to be concerned about. And
it looks no worse than it already did, and it looked pretty good.
Yeah. So like it's cleaned up, and it like didn't scuff up the clear coat at all. It's not hazy. This is really good. So we decided to take it off, and that was the route that we went, and it's off all the way around, and I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah. So it ended up being a little bit different than the plan, but you know, new look, old vehicle. I'm happy with it.
And I have a black one over here, so all I need to do now is find a driver's side one on eBay for, you know, $5 or $10. And I got a set of 4 that I can pop on mine, because I like to smoke in the rain too. Right?
It's good.
All right.
Everybody wins.
Yeah, everybody wins. That's right. So, all right. Well, the adhesive remover wheel,
yeah,
and then the Bauer buffer it turned out to be the video today. Whether you were going to have someone else fix it, or this is the value proposition again, whether you're going to have someone else fix it or you were going to have someone else take it off. Again, I think that they would charge you $200-300. Now, I forget how much I paid for the Bauer buffer. I know it was like maybe $50 or $60. I'd have to go look again. I bought it a couple years ago, the pad and whatnot. You're well below what you would pay to have someone change the entire look of your vehicle. And then you have tools for any forward projects that you're going to do.
The buffer is a big one too. Back when I had a side swipe happen, I brought it to an auto shop. You know, there's scuff of white paint on my door, and they said, you know, I think that'll just buff out. Here's the thing of buffing compound. You bring us, you know, a bigger project. Brought it home, buffed it right out. Couldn't tell. Simple as that. Could have been a whole auto body thing, but just having the buffer fix that.
You cheap bastard. You never went back and gave them another bigger project.
Actually, I brought them the 4Runner, and they said we didn't want to do it.
Bummer. 4Runner might be in a future video. That's an excellent car.
It is a great car.
Yeah. So anyways, turned out to be good. Glad we got a little bit of a blooper out of that.
Yeah.
Breaking it, but
it was a fun one.
Yeah. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.